Well, I wasn't expecting to be here today, guys, but I have some crazy news. Xenoverse 2 is getting more DLC. That's insane, and holy fuck, is it just unexpected. I was in the camp that this game was not getting any more DLC, but I was proven wrong today, thankfully, because like, I just assumed, like, they're not going to do more, but they did, and I'm super glad. It was kind of hinted at because the Steam user database was actually updated a few times, probably for rage and shit, but, like, it's still awesome how this game's getting DLC. I know a lot of people, like, are mad. It's like, alright, man, listen, Xenoverse 2 at this point is like a live service game. The problem is, it's a live service game that's $50. But to be fair, in their defense, the game is $50, but it was originally intended to only have a year of launch, post-launch support. Xenoverse 1, for example, it only had a single year of life. It went from 2015 to 16, right? We got 3 DLC packs in that time, plus the pre-order DLC, and then we had, like, there's like another DLC that no one remembers, including me. But the point is, you only ever got 3 in there. Well, in Xenoverse 2, we're now on year 7. It's because of how popular the game is. You might attribute it to mod, but I attribute it to the fact that it's mods, of course. You'd be dense to believe it's not mods. It has a huge impact, including for me. If you think I'm gonna hop into ranked PvP and just spam Emperor's Death Beam all day, I'm good. I like playing Xenoverse 2 because of the mods and the things you can do with mods. But this game is very popular because of how replayable it is. Your CACs, you're literally creating your own characters. You have 8 slots, photo mode. This game has so many players for good reason. There's constantly raid cycling in and out with rare rewards. There's so much shit to do. And the console versions, despite the vanilla game comparative to the modded version of the game being very lackluster, is still insanely cool. But, I mean, like, compared to the PC version, though, it's insane. And it's just insane to see that we're getting DLC again. I know I'm going in circles here, but, like, I'm, like, in awe. Like, I wasn't expecting this, and obviously, as you can tell, I'm happy that we're getting new DLC. But, by the way, there's this Beast Gohan cutscene down here. Like, this shit is, like, the coolest shit you've ever seen. Like, oh my gosh, dude, this is, like, oh yeah, I wanted to theorize who I think we could get for DLC. So I think base Broly from Super and Z Broly's base form could be added with Super Saiyan transformations. I'd love to see that. Something else I really would like to see is this Gohan as a Super Saiyan. As if you don't know, in the game's data, Gohan has an unused model for Super Saiyan. Like, you know, like the part set. He actually has an unused one that isn't even loaded in game if you give him Super Saiyan. So I'd like to see him added as a new character with his own moveset. I would like to see Pan from Dragon Ball Super added, as she's not in the game. She's only referenced in some parallel quests, but she's not actually a character. I'd like to see Dr. Hedo, but it'd be very weird to get him to fight, though they got Hercule working, so I could see it. I think another cool character would probably be, I mean, there's so many options, man. Like, Roshi would be interesting, though I'm not really a Roshi fan. I mean, he'd be cool to get in, I guess. There's just so many options, but judging by this right here, this is like the title poster thingamabobber for the new update, and they're like in 2 days, so I'm recording this on the 10th, like in 2 days, we actually like have a new Dragon Ball Comic-Con panel, which I'm pretty interested to see what we have there. But like Xenoverse 2, I think, has its own panel. I think, regardless, something big's coming for the game. This says stay tuned, yeah, stay tuned, right? And then we have this guy who has a lot to say, of course. I'm pretty sure it might be story related, but like I can't tell you because we have Goku here, we have me, which is actually not Ace, which someone pointed out. With Trunks and Supreme Kai, so I assume it's story related. We get more of these cutscenes, man. I mean, I'm not complaining. And yeah, I don't normally do these type of videos, as I've done a few of them before with like Bardock, this Bardock getting announced for Kakarot and stuff. I don't like doing news videos unless it's confirmed and it's something I have. W. And unless it's something I have a lot to say about. But yeah, Xenoverse is getting new DLC. What a world we live in, man. We're DLC 17. Dude, they're gonna run out of PQ limit spaces. The game has 192 hard-coded in the EXE spots for parallel quests. If we hit over 192, we can't install modded PQs, though they could just increase the limit like they did with the story one time, as the story at one point had so many quests they had to increase the internal limit of quests because they got so many. Once again, this game wasn't, of course, planned to get this much DLC, but it did because it's how popular it is, and it's for good reason, as I explained. But I'm not going to go too much more into detail, as I want to keep this short and sweet. But hopefully you guys are excited for this new DLC. I certainly am. I can't wait to get more DLC for this game. I really hope it's someone cool. I don't know, I'm probably not going to do a video when they get announced, because I don't want to flood my channel with these, but I had to make an exception for this, so I'll see you next time.